Alright, so I was not able to catch this live. I woke up late. I went to bed at like 6 a.m. last night, so I wasn't able to wake up at 10. But I was not spoiled. I know there were some spoilers floating around on the internet last night, but I was able to avoid those. So let's go ahead and just watch this thing. Man. Alright, wow. Almost 30 minutes. Alright. Oh, they're starting with the trailer, okay. Oh, this has gotta be what I think it is. What is this? This is Simon Belmont, isn't it? It's this is so Simon Belmont. I love that they're actually using the poltergeist for this. I love this so far. I don't know anything about Castlevania, honestly. I have never played a Castlevania game, so this isn't having the same impact that it probably would have if... Ooh. Ouch. That it would if you know Castlevania, but... But I definitely know what that's all about. Oh, they picked the good design! Oh, lashes out. I like that. Ooh, and the music. I like the music. Alright, so people are going to be happy about this design. I know that people wanted to go more along classic than the newer version. I agree with that, so... Alright, I mean, it's hard for me to express my excitement this much because this was one of those rumors that was really widespread. But, I mean, I'm excited about this. And I'm sure if you were spoiled, it's even worse, but... This is probably not the reaction you guys wanted out of this, but I'm really curious to see what... Wait a minute. Is that a boss? Is that a boss character? I like this music.
You don't belong in this world, monster.
Richter? Okay, so is it just like an Echo costume? Or... Or is it just a totally different character? I do not know enough about these characters to know if these movesets don't belong to the other character. I don't know anything! Oh, I feel so stupid, uninformed. Oh well. Okay, so far so good. Alright, tell me more. I need to know about these characters because I'm stupid. Oh yeah, that's right, Luigi died. So I guess he's out of Smash! I'm sure that joke's made by every other reactor out there. So Mario and Luigi are dead.
Hello, I'm
Hello.
Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited. This is a follow-up to our recent announcements about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Without further ado, the legendary vampire hunter from the Castlevania series, Simon Belmont, is finally joining the roster. He's
There
been
we go,
given a
nice
bit of a
model.
makeover. His signature item is, of course,
I like the
his
walk
holy
cycle,
whip,
too.
the far-flinging vampire killer. It leaves you open to attack, and it's a bit slow, but I think its average reach during normal attacks is longer than any other fighters.
Interesting. There I go saying the word interesting again. People were making fun of me. Oh hey look, it's just like Sheik's old side B.
His special attacks are very recognizable. The axe.
Also, is that like Zero Suit Samus's, or it was kind of like the Dancing Fish, so Zero Suit Samus's up B. Not saying that he's a clone or anything like that.
And uppercut.
Although you could make the argument that these are very similar to some other attacks.
They are very powerful.
Just like Robin's fire attack, I forget what it's called.
Is called Grand Cross.
Dracula's
Simon's
castle.
stage is none other than Dracula's castle. It's the darkest of stages in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. When an attack hits one of the candlesticks, an item will appear.
Ooh, fun. Just like in the
This
games.
stage,
That I do know about
bosses
the
from
games.
across the Castlevania series will rear their ugly heads. They make Dracula's castle feel true to the world from whence they came.
From whence they came.
And when speaking of Castlevania, you
Whoa.
can't forget to mention the music. For this stage, we will incorporate 34 music tracks.
Good
including
gracious, so
new
how many are you gonna
classic
put for
tunes.
Mega Man and
Castlevania
Sonic
series is
and
very
Cloud
popular
and all the
with
other
music
third-party
fans. They were
characters?
excited to work on these arrangements. Once in a blue moon, Simon's immortal rival will appear. Dracula. Reborn every 100 years, he is
Man, they love
continually
adding
ready to
stage
wage war
bosses to
against
these
descendants of
third-party
Dracula.
characters. Are they gonna do the same thing for Sonic now? With the new Sonic stage?
Under what conditions will he appear?
Cloud has the
Time
summons, I guess that's kind of an equivalent.
Now for a brand new assist trophy.
Not Cloud, but you know.
Alucard, son of Dracula,
the reactor.
will lend
What was
steel in battle. He wields the Chrysogrim, transforms into a bat, and dodges attacks by assuming mist form. He's very similar to his starring role in Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Like other assist trophies, he's susceptible to attack and KO as well. Nevertheless, he'll prove to be quite challenging. And we have one more fighter for you.
Echo Fighter?
The vampire hunter who starred in classics like Castlevania Rondo of Blood, Richter Belmont, joins the battle.
Say the words
Richter
Echo
is an
Fighter.
Echo
Okay.
fighter based
There
on
we go.
Simon. Though his strength is the same, his look, voice, and animations all set him apart. Besides, the Super Smash Bros.
Not all of the
version
animations, though. Most of
Simon
the attack
performed
animations
moves
appear to be the
derived
same,
from Richter
so
in his original games, so it's hard to say
it's really
if
just like
echoing
taunts and
proof.
stuff like that that
I
are
hope
different,
you'll enjoy
I
them
assume.
both.
that's a very elaborate franchise or
I'd like
series
to
icon.
introduce two more Echo Fighters from completely different series.
Two new
on
Echo
top of
Fighters. Hey,
themselves.
so I guess John
Please take
Cartwright
a
was
look.
getting his wish. More Echo Fighters. Crom? Yep. I was really tempted to start singing this song just now, but I'm not going to do that to you. Oh, so is he like a mixed clone? He's like kind of like Ike and also kind of like Marth? Because he has the ether attack, but he also has the dancing blade. So he's not an Echo, he's a... Oh wait, he is an Echo though. Wait, that's interesting. Hey look, Dark Samus, another one that people predicted. So I guess the assist trophy missing was the indicator then. Ooh, I like that charge attack. He only uses... Is Dark Samus a girl? I guess you could say a girl. Dark Samus, she only uses one hand when charging. I like that. Oh, so many Metroid enemies now. I like it. Kirby's looking good. Oh, and there's that Meta Ridley costume. Man, I love the visual effects of the attacks there. I like that.
Crom and Dark Samus join the battle. You may have seen this coming. Both fighters have been highly requested. They're each slightly different than the fighters they're based on, so pick whoever you enjoy most. As you can see, depending on your settings, you can either display all Echo fighters separately on the fighter select screen or stack them with the fighters they're based on. When stacked, you can
Interesting.
switch between them with the press of a button.
There I go again, saying
This time,
interesting.
we plan to reveal the
I should
design
stop
of
calling
every
attention to
fighter
that.
before the game launches. We'll have a few more to announce later, so stay tuned.
Good to hear it.
For stages, we're mainly
A
including
few more to
returning
announce later.
favorites.
A few more.
Allow me to introduce some of the stages we haven't shown before.
Ooh, is this 2 or 1? 1, nice. With a bit of a revamp. Looking good, Garden of Hope. I think the better Pikmin stage. Hey, Brinstar Depths! I love this one. This is very nostalgic. I like it. I always fooled around on the bottom, like on the underside when it flipped around. Summit. Also, I think the better Ice Climbers stage. Although I'm not a huge fan of either of them, honestly. Both Icicle Mountain or Summit. People were chattering about this one. They said they wanted it, so I'm glad this is there. Magikin's back. We already knew that, but happy about it. Yay! This one's funny. Especially now that WarioWare Gold's given attention to this minigame from... Originally it was from Game & Wario, right? I like this Final Destination. It's pretty cool. I think it's... aesthetically, I think that's probably my favorite so far. Specifically City Hall. Okay, interesting. They're just gonna take you around this particular building, not just like all around the city or anything, or something like that. Oh, do you have to activate her singing? That's funny. I love this song.
We put a lot of effort into
Oh, yes! Yes, yeah. Ooh, I love the background there. So much better. Wow.
That said, for stages that originally appeared in the Nintendo 64 game, we prioritized nostalgia, intentionally keeping the classic look. The stage total is turning out to be...
You should make a remastered version of all of these stages and toggle them. Come on, guys. That's funny. 103, wow.
We must be crazy.
You are
If we
crazy.
exclude Battlefield, Final Destination, and Big Battlefield, we'd have exactly 100.
Ooh.
But take a look at the stage select screen.
Whoa.
Every
Oof.
stage can also be transformed into both Battlefield and Omega forms, so the total number of stages is actually more than 300.
That's a really
All of
big
these stages can
grid
be
of
played in 8-player
stages.
battles, and they are all available.
And then
from
people are going to be fighting over which stage it is because you can all control it, and this is going to be like,
Additionally,
what are you even
have the
hovering over?
option to turn off stage hazards.
Hey!
Looking for a change of
Confirmation.
pace and don't want to be
Concrete
interrupted by
confirmation.
hazards, select this option for a less chaotic experience.
Good on you,
Also,
Sakurai.
the order of the stages matches the order in which they were introduced in the series, just like the fighters.
Introduced in the series of Smash Brothers.
Regarding stages, we have a little surprise. Please take a look.
Taking a look. Wait, what am I taking a look at? Ooh, stage
Check that out. While
teleportation?
playing, the stage can transform around you.
Is this some... How do you...
But
Okay,
first,
stage
you must
morph.
select the stage
It's a
morph option.
it's a setting. That's interesting.
Then you can pick 2 stages on the stage select menu.
Oh, how about picking 2 characters
Feel
on
free
the,
to choose
on the
any stage
character
you
select
want.
menu and
Have
being
fun.
able to morph between those? Hey, the Paper Mario stage is back. I like that. Corneria, Grit Fox looking great. Great Fox looking great.
For the player who wants it all, My Music lets you select specific tracks for each stage, and this feature is making a return.
Of course. Ink or Sync, fun.
Until now, each stage had its own set of music tracks, but this time, the tracks are organized by series instead. For example, as
So-
long as you're playing on a stage
Okay,
based on the Legend of
nice.
Zelda
I like
series,
that.
you can pick any
I thought they were
track
gonna say.
included from that series.
I thought they were gonna say all songs in the game are
Now for the
available
total
on all
number of
stages, and
music
that'd be
tracks from
stupid.
stages. This is also
Okay.
ultimate.
More than. Whoa, that's a big tally.
Oh wow,
That's
more
funny.
than 800 tracks. And if we count other types of music, like menus and fanfare, then there's actually about 900 compositions.
Whew.
If you play
How
them
many
all in a row
trophies?
without looping or stopping, there's more than 28 hours worth of music.
So I could
These
literally
game
listen to
franchises
Smash
are a
music
big
all
part
day
of
and not
video
have it
game
repeat.
history,
That's
and the
fun.
result is a massive library of memorable music. All of this packed into one game. This in
Oh, that's a
itself
fun
is
stage.
extraordinary. Of course, there's a sound test menu as well. For your browsing pleasure, we've sorted all of the tracks by game
That's
series.
so much better.
It's like having
It's like they're improving the menus. Can you believe it? Can you believe that they're improving the menus over 4?
Or if if it's from one title rather than a series, it can be found in the Other section. You can create your own playlists too. Sort them in any order you like, anytime, as much as you want.
Excuse me. What's going on right now? I started coughing and I stopped paying attention. What's happening?
In handheld mode, you can play music while the screen is turned off.
Okay.
It's kinda like using your Nintendo Switch as a music player.
Just in case it wasn't clear, bring your Switch with you everywhere you go. Do it.
And you can sample some of these tracks on the official website.
Thank you.
We're planning to add selections basically every week, so please stay tuned. Some of you may have experienced the game already, but I'd still like to show you some things about the multiplayer battle rules.
Are you gonna show some single player stuff, man? You gotta.
Now the first thing you will select is the rules. If you create your own rule set, you can immediately begin playing with those rules at any time.
Last used, I like that.
In addition to
That's a
time
good
battle
feature.
and stock battle, stamina battle is now treated as one
So
of
wait,
the
did he say
standard
something about
matches.
presets? I don't want to
There's
go
a
back,
different
but
feeling of intensity in these battles. This time, stage selection comes before fighter selection.
we knew that.
This way, you can pick a fighter based on how well suited they are for the stage. Or let the last battle's loser pick the next stage to even the odds.
That's the version I like using, loser's pick, because then you're not
In
fighting
sudden
over
death,
things.
you not only
And
start
then it
with
feels fair.
300% damage, but the camera will steadily zoom in. This creates a nice sense of urgency. Chargeable final smashes are now a selectable option.
They need to put. Does that mean final smashes are gonna be in official tournaments, or not official tournaments, but competitive play? Please, guys, make that part of the meta. It's like they're making it for you. Make it part of the meta. This is gonna be more interesting. I don't really watch that much competitive Smash, so maybe I'm not really qualified to want something for it. But I think it's a good idea.
There are other additions to the battle modes too.
Oh,
We've added in Squad Strike.
what does that mean?
It's a 5-on-5 or 3-on-3 elimination style battle to decide the winner. Each player will use 5 consecutive fighters in one battle.
Oh.
It might be fun for multiple players to take turns as well.
They're doing it. They're doing the thing.
We're also including tourney mode.
That was
Choose a number of
dramatic.
Players and CPU participants, and the game will automatically structure a tournament bracket.
I thought that said
Up to
Yoshilla for a
32
second, but
players
it
can
said
join the
Yoshika.
tournament, so it's great for parties too. We're adding a special Smash mode called Smashdown. After a battle in this mode, the previously selected fighters will no longer be available to use in the next battle. So
Oh,
each player
that's
will
fun.
select a
Oh, we're
different
gonna do that a
fighter.
lot.
It definitely pays off to be skilled with multiple fighters. You could also strategically pick a fighter your opponent is good with before they can.
That's true. I hadn't thought of it.
The new training mode will feature an exclusive stage.
You guys, this is just a port,
Displayed
though.
grid
It's just
so
a port.
easy to measure distance
Remember,
and more. You can also
just in case it
display
wasn't
launch
clear that
distance.
was sarcastic. I've been
The
one
red
of the
line
biggest
predicts your
proponents of this is not a port
0% damage, and the blue line
on
is
Twitter,
100%
so
damage. The fighter's weight is factored in at the moment of impact.
oh, interesting. So you're gonna have to be very predictive now.
The single-player mode, in which players battle against a series of fighters, will return in the form of classic mode.
What is that mushroom from?
Each
What's happening
fighter
there?
has a set series of stages
I missed
and
something.
opponents they will face. Now, let me introduce you to some new items, Pokémon, and assist trophies.
What? Excuse me? Did you shoot that guy with a banana? Banana gun? Oh, Sakurai. Interesting. Oh, I said interesting again. So is that replacing the beam sword, or is that just like a new weapon? Or is that something from a game that I'm not aware of because I don't recognize it? Maybe it's actually from a game. What is this song? Oh, that's where the mushroom comes from, okay. It's an enemy from Mother 3? So rage is a mechanic still then? Is that confirmation of that? What are you doing, Falcon? Good start for a Pokemon. It's actually a wall. That's great. Sorry, I'm being kind of quiet now. Pokemon don't have that much of an impact on me because I don't really play the game, but, you know, I'm glad to see that there's more Pokemon. Mimikyu's fun. I like Mimikyu. That's got to be horrifying for whoever just got killed. I didn't see who he ate or whatever. Nice that both varieties are there. What just happened? I don't think I've ever seen that Pokemon before. Ooh, Ditto! Oh, I like that. Oh, you Gen 1er, you. Loving Ditto, but not knowing who the heck Marshadow is or whatever it was. Fun name, though. It's cute. Glad to see Zeros in this trophy. Nakruzu. Shadow, though. Is Shadow going to be an Echo Fighter, then? What a doofy-looking Claptrap. I guess Claptraps are always doofy-looking, but... Oh, he actually takes you? Oh, here, come live into this... Oh, so is that adding to the meta, the lore of Animal Crossing, that every character that moves into a village is actually kidnapped from Super Smash Brothers? Oh, that's cute. I like that. Whoa! Hey guys, look who's not a character but is an assist trophy. I'm telling you, every time there's people bring up these popular third-party characters that are like indie, I'm going to point to indie being assist trophy before a character because, you know, Bomberman can't get in. Can you really expect someone like Shovel Knight to get in? Glad he's here though. I like it. I like it a lot. It's a little bit of a bummer, honestly. I'd love to see these characters as, you know, not assist trophies, characters, but can't expect too much. Wait, what's happening right now? This looks like a CG trailer. Or is that just the background of a stage? Monster Hunter, is that a stage?
From the Monster Hunter series, Rathalos swoops in.
But is that a stage from Monster Hunter,
He
though?
appears as a boss,
Okay, so it's the boss from a Monster Hunter stage.
but he can also show up as an assist trophy.
Is that going to be true of every boss? Because that would
He's
great.
the first character
That would
to
great.
appear as
Is that what I just said? That would be great. One more character trailer?
Before we go, I'd like us to take a quick look at the main menu.
Oh yeah, definitely, because I want to see the design. It's got to be better. Wait a minute. Was that a notification? What are they blurring there? Single player? Wait,
As you can see,
is that a
there's
story?
mysterious mode here, but we can't talk about that just yet.
Oh, you guys are
Also,
gonna go
there's a
crazy.
dashboard on the right side of the screen. This can be accessed at any time by pressing the ZR button. Options and control descriptions.
So that's
are
got to
listed
be a
here
big
as well.
single player mode.
That's all for today's
I like that
announcement.
design
The
a lot
entire
better than
development
4, that's
team
for
is
sure.
putting
I like
all
the
of their
aesthetic
energy
better.
into finishing the game, so
4's
please
always
be
felt like
patient
sort of like a
until launch.
mishmash of
Thank you so
diagonal
much for
lines everywhere, so... What just happened? What just shook? Oh. Oh, what's happening? Wait a minute. They just showed a bunch of villains, right? K. Rool? Gotta be K. Rool. Come on. Yes, 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 yes! You jerks! You're evil, Sakurai, and you voiced that character. So, oh. 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 Oh, they just trolled us. Oh. Oh, I'm so happy about this. Does he have... Oh, so the pirate costume is a costume? That's great. I love the design here. It's very similar to, I guess the sort of redesign, but I like the texture as well. I can't believe that they did that. Sakurai literally trolled us as DDD. I love this cinematic. Oh, that's so good. I was expecting him to run like Donkey Kong. Oh, that's so anime. I love it. Alright. This was a good direct. I think 9 out of 10. I'm going to give it a rating for no good reason. I mean, we got 2 new, like, legit new characters. We got 2 Echo Fighters, right? Oh, it's going to get crowded, you guys. Oh no, people are going to be like, okay, where are the gaps? Where are the gaps and who could fit here? Oh no. So 5 characters, right? Simon, Crom, I can't believe I'm forgetting. K. Rool, Dark Samus, Richter. Yeah, 5 characters. That's pretty good for one direct. I'm pretty happy about that. Alright, well, I guess that's all I've really got to say about it. I mean, this reaction's probably not as excited as a lot of other people, but, you know, first thing I did when I woke up today is just watch this, so my brain's not really on yet. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video, if you did, and thanks again for sticking around. I know my upload schedule is pretty random, so hopefully when we get another direct like this, I'll be able to do another reaction to that. So I guess until next time, I'll see you guys later.